Hey guys, welcome to Reno, Nevada. We got a couple projects out here. We have 2 new clients to meet up with, and also Peter Salvaggio. We've been working on his design for a couple years now. Finally getting ready to break ground, so we got a busy schedule. You know, all the wildfires right now, all that smoke's carrying over. It's really been obstructing the views that we should normally get. We're staying right here in the heart of downtown so we can walk around, kind of get a feeling for the city. Hopefully have not only time to work and meet people, but a little time to walk around and see the sights. Hey, good to see you. What's up? Yeah, it's semi-precious stone. Basically they cut it and then they epoxy it all together. Look at that, just got it today. He's like, all right, let's go for a ride in the beast then. Just romp on it, see what they do.
Do a little burnout?
Yeah, do a little burnout. Here we are at Pete's house. We got Rick from Hacienda here trying to help us out. Looks like Eric's grotto's still standing. So let's see how strong it is. Eric, let's see what kind of grotto maker you are. We met up with Rick from Hacienda Pools. He's working with us, hopefully on a couple of jobs here, as well as a local pool builder. So, you know, just kind of gathering the team, trying to put all the pieces together. Had some great food, met some great people. It's been an awesome trip. I've never thrown an axe before. It can't be that hard, let's try it out. I mean, it's not dead center, but I'm happy with that. It's stuck into the wall. I mean, that's pretty good. The lucky stone. Now I'm gonna have great luck for the whole day. It says it right here. Got the lucky stone. Downtown Reno is really vibrant. I love the arts. There's this really cool mural on the other wall over here of this girl. And then out here we just have a lot of color. I love art, I love color. Along the river front was really cool as well. The only downside to this trip has really been all the smoke from the wildfires in California coming over here into Reno, and it really limited the views of all the beautiful mountains. How are you? Hey Todd, nice to meet you.
Her envision is she wants to sit in her living room here looking out.
That's your focal point. And then kind of lazy river coming around.
This is an actual aerial photo of their old grotto. And there is a bridge there if you zoom in.
Okay,
you can
gotcha.
see the handrails.
Yeah, I mean we could take it to the next level though for sure. The bottom side of the bridge needs to be 4 foot off the water. You might be able to get it down to 3 if you have 4 foot of depth there in the pool. They could just kind of roll right underneath the river and into their little island that's kind of sunken, and then they're at the level of everyone in the pool. So if you want to hang out with people in the pool but you don't want to swim, you're at the same level. The lazy river can kind of come and around, you know, can kind of make it look like an island, but you can just walk onto it so it doesn't come around. I think that's going to be that's going to be the ticket. I mean, the river flow system, if you do them every like 50 to 75 feet, you could get going like 6 miles an hour. I mean, you'll be ripping through there, you know? I mean, like you'd have to run to keep up with them. Like, Johnny, come back!
So you're thinking about 200 amps for this type of setup?
No, I'm thinking like 600. Well, let's find out what we can get and then I can design to it. Fire up the generator when you want to turn the lazy river on. We could just get a bunch of donkeys on like this thing, they run around and it turns and generates power. Turbine. Yeah, turbine. I mean, I'd like to see like a beach entry coming in so it like really is inviting, kind of drawing you into the pool, you know, and then maybe the lazy river's to the left or the right, and then maybe that could be like a little swim up bar area, like the kids could eat their lunch and have a nice countertop here. And this could be a little sunken area that's dry inside with the kind of gazebo right there. Nice freeform shape, kind of hot tub kind of around in here. We just shaped the pool in the U shape so the river doesn't have to be as long. Because if we do a serpentine river, it's going to get expensive and it's going to take a lot of power. So maybe we just make a freeform lagoon that kind of makes us feel like an island, and then just have the lazy river kind of do a loop out there.
I think that makes the most sense.
You know?
Yeah.
So these trees would have to, unfortunately, they're beautiful. I hate killing trees, but I mean, unless we did the lazy river, left it as an island and did the lazy river around them. I mean, if we just stayed outside of the canopy, we're not gonna hurt the roots. So I mean, if the lazy river came like this, kind of got a little close, came over here, you know, and then out around there, I mean, this would look beautiful. Put a budget to it, preliminary budget, and get a litmus test on are we good or do we have to shrink this down, so we can at least come up with a pretty accurate budget from the beginning and kind of be able to design to that so there's no surprises. We're here with Holly and he's gonna take us around his backyard. He's got a really cool mile-long train track that runs through the landscape with all kinds of cool water features, so let's check it out. Centered right there. Thing to remember when we're designing the train track going around the pool, you can't do more than a 2% grade. So any of these curves can't be sharper than 12 foot. The craters can go inside. Oh, that'll twist it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like a little storm shutter. Yeah. That's cool, that closes and then the trains can be parked inside.
But it's a digital pulse, so you can put your hands wet on it.
I gotcha.
It will take but it sends all the commands out.
It looks like a painting. This is all stone. It takes a couple years for an artist to be able to make that. That's just incredible. All little cut pieces of stone. The engineering that went into this thing was incredible. The landscaping was amazing. So it's just been a really cool trip with lots of little surprises. I can't wait to bring my kids out here and let them see that in person.